Okay, so I want to show you a little behind the scenes of how you set up and share a bot squad / AI tool on our wAIv platform. So this is what you will see for any product that you create. You will have a squad. There's a menu over here and you just go My Squads. And inside each one, you'll get the opportunity. This should look fairly familiar to a singular bot setup or a custom GPT setup, but you've got the title, a description. You can change the branding. So you can do a little avatar with your branding. You can change the colors for like the highlighted text that happens. And then we change the scope of it. So we want this, you can do internal squads for yourself or external squads, which would then be free or paid or whatnot. Inside the context window is where you would put any description that's specific to how the squad operates. Knowledge files, this might look like your brand voice you wanted to make sure that the squad has as context. It's just like an extra piece of context on top of the individual bots. You'll see here all the bots that you've already created as options to add to this squad. So this is just how our AI tool launch playbook works. It's a workflow squad, which means it's sequential. So you add your bots and then you can move them around into whatever order you want to show how they're supposed to move from one to the next. And then the page that you really want is the publish page, which has everything to do with your pricing. So again, if you're going to add pricing, there's a drop-down menu that has no pricing, freemium or subscriber, and you can add the price to whatever you want, and it will generate a link here. It does two things. It generates a link that you could then embed into a button, into an email to share with your clients. And or you can use this embed code, which will create this little button here. So this is something you might want to put into your Kajabi or your Thinkific or your Thrivecart platform to share directly to here from there. And then I want to show you what happens when your client follows the link. So when your client clicks the link from however you have shared it, whether that was through an email confirmation after they purchase or directly embedding it into your course platform, they're going to get this screen that shows them what they're subscribing to, the name of your tool, who it was by, and also a very clear indication that they're on a platform called wAIv, for which they now have to sign up. There is no cost for them to sign up at this point. We are allowing them to just use it for free, and we're managing how that works out on the back end as part of our testing right now. So I actually already have an account, so I'm going to click sign in and go through my login process here. And you can see that it just launched me straight into what feels very much like any kind of AI chat platform, but it has your bot squad directly embedded in here, and we can start having a conversation with the first one now. So this part goes back and forth around all the different bots, and this is where it is built out as a sequential workflow. So wAIv is currently in beta testing right now. So we are making a lot of changes and adjustments and optimizations based on feedback from our beta users, creators who are building and selling squads on our platform. And if you're interested in being one of our beta users, then you can fill out an application by sending me an email to kelly@graviastudio.com.